Friday night, hockey night on Aganis Way. Bernie Corbett, Mark Linehan, great to have you join us here tonight. The Terriers, first of two with the Colgate Raiders. Been a long time since the Terriers and the Raiders have played. Terriers back to cover, but it comes back. Niedermeyer with a shot, a redirect and a save by Mike. Follow up and a save by Mike, and he'll hang on. And he goes deep to Bednarik. Bednarik keeps possession, gets it back to Hudson. Hudson off the far point, pirouettes once, twice, comes down, look to shoot it, gets it back, walks it in front of the goal! Cole Hudson! Shoot came through him. Celebrini now, working to the center point, looking toward the cage. Snapped the backhand, it was blocked. Morello picked up a rebound, sliding defender there as Murner was able to stop it. Now McNellis, far corner, tried to funnel it back to the point. McNellis now gets it back. McNellis gives it up. Morello with a quick shot, it comes wide. Follow up and a goal! Mick Frechette. And now Ritchie. Yeah, Voss without a stick.
He tried to take McLaughlin's stick, he wouldn't give it to him.
Heisman, McLaughlin in front. Backhand and a goal! Oh, what a feed for Ryder Ritchie. Point Hudson again. Eisman with a slapper and a goal. No timer. One more time.
He's got a breakaway.
Median there took a big hit. Puck turned over. LaBelle holds it. Got a man in front and a goal. Doucette. Close quarters in front.
Oh.
Cole Hudson. Cole Eiserman rather with a goal. Eiserman second of the night. A drop for Brandt. Brandt's shot came through. And shot in front, and Big Mike slammed the door.
No, he didn't.
No, it was in. I didn't know it got underneath them. So the Raiders answer on the power play. Far circle shot, challenged and blocked by Morello. Great play by Morello.
Nice.
Morello's now off and running with the empty net, and he'll bury it. And the Terriers have the 4-goal lead restored. So the Terriers of Boston University stay a perfect 2-0 on the young season.
All right, folks, we've got Cole Eisman and Mick Frechette here. When you ask questions, just try and direct each one of them, please.
Mick, first goal for you in a Terrier uniform, and what was that feeling like after netting that?
It was pretty great. It's been a long time. It was just fun to be out there with my teammates and experience that with all my best friends. So yeah, it was pretty great feeling.
Do you know the last time you scored a goal?
Yeah, senior year of high school, right before I came here. So.
You're from the Boston area. What does it mean to score your first goal at home at Aganis?
Yeah, it's an honor, and Izzy will say it too. I'm sure he said it before. It's an honor and privilege to wear that uniform and represent this school every chance that you can. So it was a great feeling to do it here in front of friends and family, and obviously our home crowd. I've been coming to games since I was a kid, so it was a pretty great feeling looking around and seeing Aganis the way it was. So it was pretty incredible.
Mick, what was just you're playing forward this year? Just what was that conversation like with the coaching staff, and just why did you kind of take it in stride?
Yeah, I mean, I have been playing D in practice, just kind of going where the team needs me and wherever I can help. And like I said, wherever puts me in the uniform, every time I throw it on, I get goosebumps still. So it doesn't matter where I'm playing, wherever I can help the guys and help our team get to our goal. So yeah.
Cole, what did you just make of your team's performance tonight?
Yeah, I thought we were really good. Last week was a little shaky. I thought, a lot of new guys, a lot of first games, a lot of nerves. I thought they really stepped up this week and showed, a lot of maturity, and they kind of settled in, which was really good, and we played a really good game.
Cole, Coach said he thought you guys maybe thought too much last weekend. Just how do you kind of not think when you're playing out there? Is that just, what you take from practice, what you're confident in? Just what is that?
Yeah, a lot of it's confidence. A lot of it's just having fun. Obviously, I'm sure you've heard it. Like, you kind of, when you're thinking too much, you kind of just go back to why you really play the game. When you're a kid and you're playing, you're not thinking about, where to be, what to do. You're just kind of all instincts and having fun. And when you do that, you're playing free, and then all the, maturity and what we've kind of practiced and learned comes in, and then all comes together.
Jane?
Four goals now in 2 games, like 3 roughly with preseason. What is it about Aganis and scoring at home, and what is it like now coming into your sophomore season?
Yeah, I love scoring. Probably my second favorite thing in the world besides my family. It's it helps the team win. That's why I love it so much. You know, just seeing my buddies' reactions, and you just kind of, I try to just do as much as I can to win for the guys, and if I can do that, and especially, you know, in front of a crowd, and maybe get some free chicken for them and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's all fun, and just do it to win.
Cool. 2 power play goals tonight. Your team now in today and LIU's game now 4 for 8 on the power play. Just how confident do you feel with that unit?
Yeah, very confident. A lot of really good skilled players. A lot of good hockey minds. When you put that together, it usually works pretty well. I thought, you know, even the numbers, even over 50%, I think it could even be even better, which is crazy. And obviously, you know, time is going to make it better. So.
Cole, can you just maybe touch on the depth of the team?
Yeah.
It seems like you guys have guys up and down the lineup who can contribute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we brought in a lot of guys this year, a lot of hungry guys, a lot of, you know, just guys who really want to play, and they're really fast, and, you know, obviously we have 19 draft picks, which is pretty cool. And when you can get Mick, who isn't drafted and still putting up goals, that's a pretty good team, right? So that just makes it fun to be able to kind of look at the guy next to you and know he's going to go out and do the right thing. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we've got Coach Dave Pandolfo, postgame media, following a 6-2 win over Colgate. Open up to questions. Just raise your hands. John?
Just takeaways from tonight?
Yeah, I liked our game, really, from start to finish. I thought we came out, we were moving the puck, we were skating, we were managing the puck very well. You know, we were getting behind them. I just liked the pace of our game early on. So it was good to see, and I thought we carried it through most of the game. Had some spurts here and there where we got away from it, but overall, I liked our game. Obviously, didn't love the penalty trouble we got into the third period, but overall, real happy with the effort of this group tonight.
Brilliant.
3 guys get their first career goals. Can you just talk us through, you know, what makes those guys special and what's a special night like for them?
Yeah, it's awesome to see. Ryder Ritchie, who's played very well for us. He's a freshman, but he's fit in very nicely in a short amount of time. He's had his chances. I know he scored an empty netter in the preseason game. He's had a lot of chances around the net, and to see him score that nice goal, I think that just helps you relax a little bit. You know, you always want to get your first one, and that was nice to see. And then Murillo, who's been real good for us too, has been real good in the penalty kill. He gets rewarded blocking a shot and then going down and scoring his first. So great to see that. And then really happy for Mick Frechette. It's awesome to see. Like he's been a good soldier here. Like hasn't got a ton of ice time. We moved up to forward the first 2 games just because we've had some injuries. He's accepted that. Hasn't played a ton, but tonight I thought he was really good. A lot of good energy. Finished his hits. Went to the net. He made a great play even before he scored, getting inside the zone, and he was really patient. Made a nice pass, and then, you know, later on in that shift gets rewarded. So really happy for him. I think that's his first career goal. So I know he was excited about it.
Coach, third bench minor called for too many men's in 3 games. How do you look to manage that in future games?
Just be a lot smarter. That's part of it. We cheated on that. It was I knew they were going to call it right when it happened. We cheated, trying to get a chance to go on offense there. We got to use our brains a little bit more. I thought that in the last game it wasn't a very good call. I thought the first game it was a good call. So yeah, like I said, a lot of new players, still learning how to manage a game. That's part of it.
2 for 3 on the power play tonight. What have you seen from those units?
I really liked the power play tonight. We could have had, a lot more with some of the chances that we were getting. We missed open nets. Obviously, we scored. Eiserman, I think we don't really need to say much about what he can do on the power play. Cole Hudson made some really nice passes. It was moving the puck. They were moving the puck very well, I thought. So, yeah, it's good to see. Special teams overall was good. It was disappointing to give up that late PK goal, but overall special teams so far in 2 games has been good.
You touched on it a little bit, but just again on Jonathan Brello, he's been excellent, like you mentioned, on the penalty kill. What's it like having a guy towards the bottom of your lineup that can flip it over well for the top line guys?
Yeah, I have a lot of trust in him already. I saw it even in the first month of just preseason. You just see the type of game he plays, the responsible type of game he plays. He can really skate. He's big. He gets on pucks. He's willing to do the little things to help a team win. And I've seen more. I think he's got more offense in him too. So that's been good to see. He scored a beautiful goal in the RPI game, exhibition game. He still scored a really nice goal, filling in on the power play. And then tonight, it's nice to get a goal like that when you put a lot of hard work in.
We talked a little bit on the broadcast about the combination of size and speed that your team has this year. What are your thoughts on those two aspects of your game?
Yeah, I like both aspects. I do. I think we skate well, and to go along with that, we have some size, and I think that helps when you can skate and you can get on top of people. It's tough to play against. And I thought tonight, for the most part, that's what we were doing. Felt like we were on top of people much more than we were in the first two games we played. I just thought we were skating, and that was a little bit of a point of emphasis this week in practice. That we can't think. I've watched the first two games back, and you could just see guys were thinking and not just playing. And tonight, guys were playing, and it made a big difference for us.
Last one here,
Sasha Bovera didn't play tonight. Do you expect him to go tomorrow? Or?
I would think, again, he's probably going to be a game time decision. It was close today, so it'll depend how he feels tomorrow morning, and we'll go from there.
All right, thanks everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.